Yeah.
Okay, so we're singing.
Oh.
Okay, alright.
Well, we were gonna sing that song. Hi everyone, I'm Zia.
Hi everyone, I'm Dola.
And you're watching The Awkward Brown Girls.
Yep.
This is our general favorites, and
it's just things that we haven't really made favorite video for you guys for a long time, so we just thought, why don't we take some of our favorites within the past months and just make a video about it. And there's an announcement at the end.
Let's just get right into it.
Okay, so my first favorite will be this Primetime Primer, Face Primer by BareMinerals, and it's the original, and I've always used drugstore primers, and I've used the Smashbox primers. I've never really been that satisfied as much as I'm satisfied with this. It doesn't leave me, like, it's not mattifying or anything, and I do have dry skin, so it's perfect for me in the from fall to like spring seasons, because my it holds my makeup together for like a long time, and I just really get a great result from using this. Next one is this Vitamin E Nourishing Cream from The Body Shop. I've always heard Essie Button talk about it, and like I kind of wanted to try it out. This works perfect for me at night because, again, I have dry skin and it nourishes my skin, and I wake up feeling like my skin is very like smooth and soft. So that's hydrated. Hydration is like the most important part. So that's why I've been very like happy with this product, and it smells like, it smells so good. It just has this, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Smelling. Oh, this kind of smells like, okay, like anybody who's a Bengali may know this, like Pond's cream.
Yeah, it does. And like, to talk about The Body Shop again, Zia got these two.
We got the same one.
These lotions we got like for 2 for $10, and this one is called Moringa, and then this one is called Honey Mania, and they smell so good, and it just like it's very moisturizing, but the only bad part of it is that like my skin dries out pretty fast later on, and like also the smell fades, but I don't know, I really love it. It smells very good. It's very
like the hydrate, like the hydration doesn't last too long. Like I know what you're talking about. Like it feels really good when you first put it on for a little while, but your hand quickly gets dry. Yeah. That's what happens to me. Maybe like in the winter, I don't know how it's gonna be right now in this. It's getting warmer.
But I really like it because they're very small and easy to like carry around, and we were looking for lotions to purchase, and that actually smelled good, had like a natural smell to it too. We were very satisfied with it.
And it doesn't leave your hands greasy.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's another thing.
Like you put it on and your hands are so freaking greasy.
This is the best thing ever. I've not been this satisfied with like a makeup remover because I've tried a couple of them. Majority of them actually are from drugstores, but this one is by Garnier, and it's a makeup removing lotion cleanser. So basically, I just apply it on my face, like a face moisturizer, and then I just take like a little pad, and then I just like rub it off, and then I go and clean it off with clean my face with a
cleanser.
Yeah, cleanser. Yeah. So, but then this one just works very well because it leaves my face very soft. And like it takes off the makeup, like it takes everything off.
Does it sting your eye or anything?
No, it doesn't sting my eyes. But the only flaw about it is that it says that it dissolves even waterproof mascara. I don't wear waterproof mascara, but it doesn't take off my mascara that well. That's the only flaw. But other than that, it does the job that it actually says. Like it comforts my skin, it calms it down, and like I've realized how much softer my skin's gotten because if I use like the
cleansing wipes, makeup remover wipes, they're really bad for your skin. They dry out.
Yeah, they dry out, and then like it leaves like a harsh feeling. But this it's just perfect for me. Like it smooths my skin so much that
I'll have to try it one day too.
That if you guys are looking for like a good,
does it have a smell?
I don't know. Yeah, and it's for sensitive skin too, and it's very inexpensive. I think I paid like $6 for it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if you guys are looking for an inexpensive makeup remover, definitely go for this. It's pretty brand new.
So my skin favorite for the past 2 months actually has been the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. And honestly, like, I really wish I didn't like this as much as I do because it's so freaking expensive. It's like $55, so it's like it really hurts to repurchase this, which I have to do, and it doesn't last that long for me. Like I don't know, like, and I like that it has a pump and stuff, but I feel like obviously you can't tell when you're running out.
You have to scoop it out.
Yeah, and I have been scooping, trying to scoop it out with the little pump. I don't know, like, I have the oiliest skin. Sometimes it's like really dry and sometimes it's like super oily. It's like it just goes through these extremes, and I feel like this was so good for me. And like, I don't know, it was like one of the first times where I got complimented on how my makeup looked, or like my skin looked, because it, after a few hours, I feel like it looked really natural. Like, it sets so well where it kind of like becomes your skin, and I wouldn't feel it throughout the day. And the ingredients, apparently, I actually do a lot of research before I go and buy a foundation, because I have very sensitive acne prone skin. So I know like a lot of people with like acne prone skin rave about it, because it's not supposed to clog your pores, it's oil free, and it's supposed to actually improve your skin after 4 weeks or something. Like, they did a whole study. Like, I really can't vouch for that. Like, I don't know if anything happened to my skin. But I just really like the finish, and it kept me oil-free for hours and hours. Like, I didn't even need to, like, use that setting powder that I used.
Wow.
It was amazing.
That's why it's probably so expensive.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many good qualities about it. Like, I understand, like, maybe that's why they hyped up the price. But, again, like, Hourglass stuff is so expensive. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about the concealer that I've been loving. And I just made Dola try it. And
I have it on, actually.
We're both using it right now. And this is so good to me. I've been using it for, this is my second tube of it, actually. This is the NYX HD Concealer. And I just use this for under my eye. And this color is very close to my skin tone. Maybe like a little bit lighter. So I just really like that effect that it gives. Like, I don't like concealers to be so light, because I feel like it makes my under eye look really gray. And I noticed one thing from filming, actually, with these like artificial lights, is that when I was wearing like other concealers, it looked so white here. So it's really good for like photos and stuff, and like flash photography. Yeah, it's HD.
And it's very creamy, because I love creamy concealers, and I was very satisfied with this. Yeah. And I just used it. So.
Yeah, and it doesn't crease. That is like the plus. Like, I can wear it for hours. I mean, you'll get like slight, you know, like you don't have any crease right now. But I would recommend this because the coverage is really good. It doesn't crease, and the colors choices are fairly good. The range that I saw from the drugstore.
And it's NYX. So
yeah, and it's very cheap. It's like $6 or something like that. It's very cheap.
Very good. One of my favorite is the Sculptor by Tarte. It's the contour stick, and it's in the shade 3. It's the darkest shade. I really love this product because it sculpts my face very well. It contours pretty well and gives my face the perfect glow that I want to get. And sometimes I tend to like blend it out with like another bronzer so that I could have that perfect glow effect. And also it like slims my face because it's pretty, like I have chubby cheeks. And yeah, so, and like there's like a lot of other ones that are in the market. There's like tons of like palettes, and I'm a little confused by those, so I just went for this one item, which is pretty easy. I put it on my cheekbones, on my forehead, around here, and my nose, and I blend it out. And I've done it for my sister, and she's gotten like plenty of compliments because of this. So if you guys are looking for something very
just like defines your
face,
simple
simple and straightforward, go for this. It is pricey. It's $24. But for those of you who want something cheaper, go to a drugstore and pick out the Maybelline foundation stick, which is in like the darkest shade, and that works perfectly well. And another product is this WhatsApp Benefit highlighter, which I'm sure everybody knows about. I got it as a sample from Sephora, and
it's so cute.
It is, and like you don't even need the whole like the bigger size. This is pretty good enough, and it gives like the perfect highlighting that I need around here and here. So this works pretty well too, and these two go well for me very, very nicely. I
swear I always mention so many NYX products, like I freaking love NYX. So I have a couple of products for eyes, and the first one I'm going to mention is by NYX Nude Matte Shadow. I was going to read the French part, never mind. Anyway, so it's called Dance the Tides, and it's NMS16 is the number. So this color I am in love with. I've been using this for the past month, like when I want very natural like eyeshadow look. Like sometimes I feel like my eyelids look really gray sometimes, and it makes me look very tired. So I like to put this on, and it gives this like nice browny orange tone, and it's so easy to blend. Like when you put it on the lids, it like blends like a dream. Like I feel like some drugstore eyeshadow, like when you put it on your eye, like it won't move, like it just stays in that one area.
And it's flaky. Like
yeah. So this one is so beautiful. Like honestly, NYX makes the best freaking products ever, and it's so cheap. Like that's one thing that gets me. Like this was probably like $5 or $6 too, and they have such beautiful colors. Like the range for these like little pots of colors, there's so many. I wanted to grab like 5 of them, but I just kind of had to stop myself. And I'm getting more into eyeshadow, so this is cool. I should talk about my Too Faced palette.
Yeah, bring it.
But this is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar eyeshadow palette. And I just want to eat this. It's so good.
It smells so good, and the colors are wonderful. I actually have them on.
Yeah, she used them today, but these are so pretty. Let me just not show that. But anyway, these are so pretty. Like, look at these colors. I know there's like a bunch of like reviews on it on YouTube. Like, I think that's what made me get it. I really want to...
They're pigmented too. Yeah. They last pretty well.
Yeah, and they show up so nicely on the eye. I feel like I still like my Lorac Pro palette a lot better.
That one is a good palette. I am so in love with it. I used it yesterday.
Yeah. It's so buttery smooth. This one as well, but I feel like this one you may have to work a little bit harder to get all of the color onto your lid.
And I totally understand like the hype about it. Because I was all about the naked, and like now I'm like, whoa. Lorac is awesome. Lorac is where it's at.
Yeah. So my last eye product is this Rimmel mascara. It's the ScandalEyes Retro Glam in Extreme Black, and I freaking love this mascara. I've been telling Dole about it all the time, but it's like...
Kind of forgot.
Yeah, she always forgets, but it's like, it is one of my favorites because, I don't know, like something about brushes that are more like soft, chunkier, and like they're also a little bit... I don't know what it is. Like, they're not the very plasticky ones. Like, I hate the ones that are, like, plasticky and you rub it against your eyes and it, like, tugs at your eyelashes, I feel like. Mm-hmm. And they just don't, I feel like they make it so separated where you don't get that volume. This one lengthens, voluminizes, and separates my lashes like no other. Like, honestly.
Does everything.
Yeah, everything that you need. And the color is good. You can build it up as much as you want, or you can go for a very natural look. Like, this is so freaking cheap too. Like it was probably like $4 or $5.
Okay, so I have a Rimmel product as well. It is this eyebrow pencil in like the darkest shade, I guess, in dark brown. And I do have to sharpen it and all, and I have used it quite a lot. I really like this because this doesn't like have the red finish. Well, not that the ready tone. It's not like, it's just pure brown, which is perfectly fine for my hair because my hair is pretty brown right now. And it doesn't glide, so I do have to like put a lot more effort, but it does blend pretty well, and it does give like a great finish to my eyebrows. And I've been really loving this a lot, and I haven't used anything else, so I recommend this. I got it for like $1 because it was on sale, so I was very happy with this purchase. Next is this mascara. It's by Essence, and I got it in my glam bag. What I really like about this is the fact that how long it is. It is pretty skinny, but I like the control that this gives me. Like, I don't know, like it's just very easy to use. I do have to put like a lot of it in it to make my eyelashes more to give it more volume and to like lengthen it out. Other than that, like I just love how the length of this.
Oh,
and
so
like
it's
just very easy. Like I can even get in like the corners without like hurting my eyes. This I also got in a glam bag. It's by Luxie, and it's a tapered blending brush, which I purchased. I wish I kind of didn't purchase the Sigma brush because this does like just as good of a job as a Sigma. It blends, like I put it on my crease and blends out my eyeshadows very well. And I love the I love the color of this, and they're a good brand actually. I looked them up. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. And then another one from Sigma is the flat Kabuki brush, and I've wanted this for like the longest time because I do like using brushes more than the blending the beauty blender. and it gives me like the perfect airbrush finish that I really like. And I do go over it with the blending brush, but since I've been here, beauty blender. Okay, yeah, but this just gives me like the perfect finish with my foundation. So definitely recommend this. This is every girl's favorite. So if you guys are
I always see
looking for one,
talking about that brush.
Yeah, and that's about it for me.
Well, I have some lip products, and I love the Rimmel London, what are these called? Provocalips, yeah. And I decided to get these 2 shades. I feel like the other shades are a little bit too light for me, and there's a red one too, but that I was gonna get, but I ended up getting this other product that I'm going to talk about. But anyway, I really like these. These are probably the only lip stains that actually do stay on your lip forever. Like, to take it off, if you make one slight mistake, like if you go out of your lip line for like even like the slightest, it's going to be a bitch to take off. Like, just letting you know. Like, I had it like right here one day, and I had to like scrape my face off. Like, I put it on work. Like, this is not one of those lip products that you do it really fast and walk out the door. Like, no. You're going to have to stay there and, like, line your lips precisely. So
I don't think I want that.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's going to stay on your lips the whole day. You're not going to have to touch up, and they have this gloss on the other side that's supposed to lock in the moisture. Your lips will get dry throughout the day, but honestly, like, if you keep applying, like, a moisturizer, I usually use, like, an EOS lip balm over it, and it does the job. You can have, like, every meal, oily meals, anything that you want. Like, it's not going to come off your lips. Like, it's crazy. The darker one, I feel like the darker the color, obviously the more you're going to have to be careful, because if it starts flaking, like, it's going to be a little bit noticeable. But the light one, you can get away with it. But they're really beautiful colors too, and I always get complimented on this lighter pink one that I have.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, it looks like a nudie pink on me. Like, I feel like it flatters this complexion really well. And this is actually pretty recent. I've only had it for a couple weeks, but I just really like it so far. It's the Sephora Rouge. Wait, no, that's not it. Okay, it's a Sephora cream lip stain. And this is the color in, I think it was called Always Red. I have to look that up actually. But this is the one that I'm wearing right now. And one thing I realized, like, I don't think I've ever actually had a more red lipstick. Like, I think this is the reddest, like, the purest red lipstick I've ever had, or lip stain. Like, I know I have the NYX one, and I think that's more of an orangey red. And I have all these, like, other red lipsticks that are more of, like, this bluish red, or, like, more of, like, a deeper red. This is, like, pure red. And this is very comparable to the Stila lip stains that they have, which is more expensive. This is, like, $13. But what we noticed about it, when comparing to the NYX lip stain, it's, like, this is very pigmented, and the color is more rich, and it lasts way longer. Like, let me see if this would actually work. Oh, it showed up a little bit. But look at that. That's still really good. But this last like beauty type favorite is going to be these lipsticks. These nail polishes yeah, they're by Kiko. And oh my god, my nails are really, like, horrible right now, but the remnants of it that I usually is from the green. But yeah, we decided to get some Kiko nail polish. She has them in different colors. Yeah. Are you wearing it right now?
No. Oh. I actually gave one of mine away to my sister. Yeah. They're really good though.
Yeah, these, like, I feel like they're like Essie nail polishes, but they were so cheap. They were like
$4.
Yeah, $4. And the colors are so beautiful. Like, I don't know where everybody can get them. And we found them at Queen Center Mall.
We just walked into it.
Yeah, and they have this, like, little pop-up store kind of looking thing. I don't think it's a pop-up store, but it kind of resembles a pop-up store. But they just have, like, these nail polish and all their makeups and stuff. And they have so many beautiful colors, and the range of colors are so gorgeous. Like, the way they set it up, it's like they'll have, like, all these, like, green families and pink families. So it's like, they have so many shades.
Whatever shades you want. Yeah. And the thing is, like, they're so good, like, with the first coat that you put, it's very pigmented. And then afterwards, if you feel like you need another coat, you can always apply it. And they last pretty, like, a long time. Like, I didn't even have to put a top coat. Like, one time I just put it on. I didn't have a top coat on, and it lasted, like, a long time.
Well, we're both wearing denim. This is, like, one of our, like, we're totally twinning right now. Has my necklace been like that this whole time? Oh, and this necklace of mine is my favorite, too. I feel like I get asked where I get this from all the time. It's from my job. It's from this Nickety brand that we carry. And, I don't know. I just throw this on with anything. I just really like it. Kind of looks like a perfume bottle sometimes. Yeah, man, my necklace has been like the whole video. Okay. And denim shirts, like this is like my 100th denim shirt. This is like actually the very same blue. Yours has like some like,
I don't really own
stuff.
too many denim stuff, but this one was pretty inexpensive. It was like $9. My friend and I, well, my friend just picked it out and I just bought it. Like,
I got mine
it's from Gap.
Yeah,
so.
Mine is from Forever 21. I think. And it's just mine is cropped. Hers isn't.
Mine isn't. Mine is just like long. And to get something for $9 at Gap, it was pretty. Yeah, well, it was pretty worth it. I wear this quite often now.
Okay, so I've just decided to bring this white dress with me to show you guys because this is from ASOS and no, this is not from ASOS. This is from Urban Outfitters actually. But I've been ordering so many white clothes, like pieces of items. Like I don't know what it is. Like I feel like I should do like a white lookbook or something because I just can't stop buying white pieces and I've never been drawn to white clothes. I'm always so scared. Yeah, like I'm always so scared of wearing white because
you do
in
wear
2
white
seconds
pants.
it gets dirty.
We just hope you guys understand like where I'm coming from or we're coming from.